lonely, me lonely, I'm lonely, 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 I'm lonely.
How these girls always end up with the wrong dude. It's okay, but we could kick it if you want to. I'll only love you if you want it. They show disrespect, but I could tell that you ain't on it. And I ain't even see you in a minute, but I'm all about my business. We could kick it if you with it, girl. And I could tell you're looking lonely. Baby, come and hold me. You could be my one and only, that's for sure. You should forget about your ex, dude. I could promise you that I will never be an ex, too. They tell me bitches ain't shit, but life without the clip would be so disappointed. Just like a missed appointment. Baby, come and show me that you hit and don't miss. Me and you, we could be lonely together. Me and you, we could grow lonely only forever.
To hurry back, Samurai Jack and Lamborghini Cadillacs. I want my childhood back. I've never been the kid to come and pick up on the slack. I'm screaming, listen if you hear me, so my willfulness is weary, drinking beer and snorting Whitney. Baby girl, bring yourself close. You're looking like a drug and I'm thinking I'll overdose. Baby girl, bring yourself close. You brought a couple friends, but your friends is looking like hoes.
Baby girl, bring yourself close. You're looking like a drug and I'm thinking I'll overdose. Baby girl, bring yourself close. You brought a couple friends, but your friends is looking like hoes.
Since I was 13, just a chubby white kid pulling on the skirt scene. He said he's anything but nervous, smoking sax on Sundays and his ass to Sunday service. It made his lungs mad black. The funny thing about that is it's permanently sad. Oops, ran out of cash quick. A little listening slick, these thoughts will make my stomach sick. And he's been thinking about the flow, contemplating no substance got me moving slow. And don't you worry what he's dealing, throw him through the ceiling cause I cannot fight the feeling, yeah. Pass me the brush and let me paint the picture. Put the fire in the hand of the fucking victim. And it's a nightmare if he's sleeping, call me Freddy Fingers. 1, 2, 1, 2, man that shit is fucking genius.
on some shit and now the whole world's spinning. I swear my dreams got dead. Heard about the red and then I jumped out of the bed. I heard that love shit is played out, fake now, smoking every motherfucking day now. But now he's up onto some better shit, puffing on some celery, can't really remember shit. So go record on your camera, 1, 2, quick, hit the Bama man with hammers. And what he's speaking is the truth. 1, 2, 1, 2, everything is proof.
Santana to El Chicano, man. You know, like everything. Yeah, I'm just a lover chick, and I don't work for nobody but you. I'm just a lover chick, and I don't work for nobody but you. When my temperature rise, and then I go for her thighs, and then I say guacamole, my juice, guacamole, my juice. Hijo de la chingada. Is that a joint, man? That goddamn looks like a quarter pounder, man.
Girl, you really something. When I'm with you, I guess it feels like money is nothing. I know I don't trust the holy psycho.
Why you gotta lie, that's the reason I told you why.
And lately I've been living in my head, kid. Mad up and fed up because I gotta get my bread, kid. And if I had the will to speak poetry to the youth, I would spread to them the message the future belongs to you. And honestly, it puts me in a spot. Why do they poison crops in the industry needs to stop? But oh well, think I'll just sit back and kick it. The world is sick and wicked, did this shit slick and just miss it. And you know one thing leads up to the next. 40 to the neck and I'll keep the triggers in check. Bigger picture set and they poppin' the Percocet. Give me money and power, could live without respect. Tryna get gone till I can't no more. Put the bottle to my lips till my stomach's full. 95 in the truck, I don't like life no more. The champagne's fucking up my abdominal. Cause lately shit ain't been the same. The mental pain, sipping on potions to please my brain. It's pretty lame, they all the same. I trim my circle down just to a dot. This life's a fucking riddle, can we skip straight to the plot? Currently unemployed cause I like smoking pot. The stress and all this other shit is hard to come to stop. I wonder what the gates look like. I'm Suge Knight, gone forever, never had the good life. And maybe in purgatory I'll kick back, cause every day alive we was looking out for slick rats. We're drinking modified water. This to all my dudes who raising other dudes' waters. Self-inflicted manslaughter. Rolling cigarillos, then it's right back to the bottle. How the fuck it get like this? Smoking on some shit to make 'em feel a little righteous. With your grandma, the quickest to the hammer, and the sickest little grandma. Spinning hard shit like a motherfucking dragon. Add 'em on the snap, and that's the facts, they didn't tag it. Rolling through the silicon slums, 100-barrel drum will leave a motherfucker slump. I think it's time we perpetrate the violence. I was aiming for his eyelids and I hit him in the iris.
Stealing fucking booty like I think I am a pirate. Fuck 'em like my life to think I need some fucking silence.
So baby, let's just keep it Krispy Kreme. You know I like you most when you posted them next to me. You know I like to coast, rolling dope was the recipe. Counting all these bands and these girls have been testing me. You know I like to coast, rolling dope is the recipe. Counting all these bands and these girls have been testing me. She said I'm feeling pretty great. We been sitting in the park in the car and it's pretty late. Baby, I feel you if you feel me, little lady, fucking crazy. Put your legs straight through the ceiling. I hope we get it all together, so me and you could ball and hit all of the malls together. We wonder why everything's how it is. And tell me when did Congress start hypnotizing the kids? And tell me why the sensitives introduced to the truth. And tell me why this generation's so goddamn rude. And if you couldn't tell, they've been keeping us from the proof. And if you couldn't tell, man, I just don't know what I'll do. All bad, I need a minute. The world is sick and wicked, delicious, slick and dismissive. The sickest chicks is tripping, ignition legit and switching. Pimping on the mission, the vision is lit and kicking. The biggest wrist is whipping, my salary's in the kitchen. Sitting in the park and she said she'll swallow my children. So baby, let's just keep it Krispy Kreme. You know I like you most when you posted them next to me. You know I like the coast, rolling dope is the recipe. Counting all these bands and these girls have been testing me. You know I like the coast, rolling dope is the recipe. Counting all these bands and these girls have been testing me.
With a couple bricks in my pocket, I'ma ship it like a rocket, cause pushing work is my option. Edited the etiquette and then put the game in the coffin. Ain't even hit the split, but the flow be leaving me honest. Posted in the cut with a couple bricks in my pocket, I'ma ship it like a rocket, cause pushing work is my option. Edited the etiquette and then put the game in the coffin. Ain't even hit the split, but the flow be leaving me honest.
James spitting games on these switch lanes, missing bitch lame, spitting flows this lasting 6 days. Detrimental to anything on this level. Excellence could reach a dental, but never pay you for rental. And leave your brain splat across the pavement. Introduce the game and steal your motherfucking bracelet. Any who's, many dudes, sending news, fabricating the news. Play the blues for fools that be wearing the shoes. And lately, baby, crazy, been testing me on my patience. And I've never had a friend because everyone's just acquaintance. My mama told me, son, you just better just keep your head up, just better keep chasing cheddar so motherfuckers remember.
Posted in the car with a couple bits in my pocket. I'ma ship it like a rocket, cause pushing work is my option. Edited the etiquette and then put the game in the coffin. I ain't even hit the swift, but the flow be leaving me honest. Posted in the car with a couple bricks in my pocket. I'ma ship it like a rocket, cause pushing work is my option. Edited the etiquette and then put the game in the coffin. I ain't even hit the swift, but the flow be leaving me honest.
Take control of your shit. Don't be the type of rapper. Don't be a stupid rapper. A stupid rapper is a motherfucker that has somebody else tell them what to do, which is not always wrong, but if it's something that you feel that you don't have to do, you really have to question it and find out why they want you to do it. Most niggas, they feel like, well, you see what Biggie's doing, you know, he has the hat, the Kango, and this, and you have to be like that. But if you don't really want to be like that, you don't have to be like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just try to tell a nigga to do something so quick and give them examples of other motherfuckers that did it and blew up and make them think that they could do the same thing, which is not always necessarily true. And at the same time, you gotta watch your money.
Beneath my sneakers, the bass turned up when we Super Saiyan speakers. The marijuana aromas always pissing off my teachers. The marijuana aromas got me in a coma sleeping. I can feel the coma creeping. The common sense is built it. It's not a lie to say that I'm the trillest in the building. Throw 'em through the ceiling cause I cannot fight the feeling. Smoking on some penicillin, the collectible is villain. And we ingested all these potions. Got my mix in motion cause they plotting on my tokens. Bruh, I swear I'm cash where I smoke my fucking life away. I'm just so content with the fact that I can die today. Blunt after blunt after blunt got me fucked up. All I hear is talking but we'll really see who runs up. And I'd hate to think of pestilence. Run over pedestrians, we anything but heaven sent. I wanna expedite the process. Your girl called me a monster and I'm starting to feel like Loch Ness. Yeah, I said I'm sorry, I got handy on your prom dress. These clowns smoke oregano, but I be on some bomb shit. And I'm feeling pretty petty, pinching pity pennies, you could say I'm getting ready. In my mental Maserati, the speakers play Lil Yachty just in case that y'all forgot me. You see the Mossberg and the Thotty, stomping through the city, shit I wish somebody stopped me. And we would hate to think you're hostile, hotboxing our brothel while we sitting on some nachos. Stacking chips with empty clips, smoking strong with anti-fists. Really can't believe the shit, I really already need the shit. A collectible for president, misdemeanor motherfucker, marijuana medicant. Life is an addiction that no one can seem to kick. I hear you though it's cool, I'm just smoking blunts with your bitch. I hear you though it's cool, just become a collective. Life's your favorite movie but spoiled up at the end. I really hate to tell you but you do not know the truth. You need to go outside because they corrupting the youth. You need to go outside to reveal yourself to the truth. You need to go outside because that's all that you can do. Life is an addiction that no one can seem to kick. I hear you though it's cool, I'm just smoking blunts with your bitch. I hear you though it's cool, just become a collective. Life's your favorite movie but spoiled up at the end. I really hate to tell you but you do not know the truth. You need to go outside because they corrupting the youth. You need to go outside to reveal yourself to the truth. You need to go outside because that's all that you can do.